Get ready to match the stars. George Kennedy. From Ladies' Man, Betty Kennedy. Charles Nelson Reilly. Phyllis Diller. McLean Stevenson. From Harper Valley PTA, Fannie Flagg. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rayburn.
Hello, John. Thank you, friend. Well, you got a good bunch out there, because we have a dandy bunch out there. How do you do? Good evening tide to all of you. Well, you all look pretty smashing yourselves. Shall we get right on with it? Introduce our two players here. Steen Ingling and Karen Sexton. Welcome. Let's get acquainted with the two of you.
Okay.
Steen, tell us where you're from.
I'm originally from Denmark. I came to the United States in 1964. I went to college here and did all that good stuff, and now I work for myself as a contractor.
A building contractor?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Give that man his own series.
Yes, you give him his own series, right. Ingling, is that the way you say your name?
That's right.
Ingling.
Just like it's spelled, very simple.
Ingling. Ingling. All right, and Karen.
Okay, I'm a student. I attend USC. I'm a history major. I'm going to go into law, and I'm miserably single. But my boyfriend's in the audience.
Aha. Get the idea? What's his name?
Richard.
Richard, you got the idea? Oh, yeah. You do understand what she's saying. You got the message. You're going to sit there and do nothing? Holy mackerel. All right. May I point out to you that here on Match Game PM, you'll each have 3 opportunities to match as many of our stars as you possibly can. The one who's done that most often at the end of the third round will be the winner. Go on to play the Big Money Super Match. Can pay over $20,000. Good luck to you. Here we go. All right,
B, please.
Steen. Steen says he wants B. Steen the phone, the fiend, the soon, the bean, the throne, the bean, the steener, inga. Say something in...
Det er svært at snakke dansk, når man ikke har nogen at snakke med.
Ja.
You say it first, yeah. The answer is yeah, right. Jack said, I just read a revised history book. Shut up. One guy. One of your chums from the USC, huh? You had to bring the animals along, Karen? Just read a revised history book. Instead of the Boston Tea Party, it was the Boston Blank Party. Are you ready, Steve?
I'm ready.
All right, Jack said it just read a revised history book. Instead of the Boston Tea Party, it was the Boston Blank Party.
Pot party.
Boston Pot Party. He said the Boston Pot Party. What do you say to that?
Oh, I said the Boston Bean Party, Big.
Big Bean Party. Oh, right.
That's cute.
What do you say? Yeah, it is
the
good.
Boston Block Party.
Boston Block Party.
Block Party?
Yes, right. They have them on our block all the time.
That's right.
What do you got?
Well, hang in there because I think it could be a match. My accent is worse than
They're the
anybody.
pretty team that kind of throwing
Grass party.
That's one for Steen. Instead of the Boston Tea Party, it was the Boston Blank Party.
Oh, well, now, I'm very much against this, but I think this is what it's going to be.
I'm with you. What do you say to this?
I'm very much against it also, but I use the more Nordic term for it, which we know here is El Pato.
What came to your mind here?
Are you busy tonight? How to...
Yeah, right. All right. Karen.
Okay.
The Hollywood producer said.
Oh, Lord.
No, he didn't say that. They never say things like that. He said there's something wrong with the casting of this movie. It's the life story of Debbie Boone, and in the starring role, they've got blank. Now we're ready for Karen. The Hollywood producer said there's something wrong with the casting of this movie. It's the life story of Debbie Boone, and in the starring role, they've got...
I said Charo.
Charo.
Uh-huh.
I think that's good. That's very unlikely. That's exactly what we had in mind.
I bet on Midler.
You bet on Midler. All right, what do you say?
I bet on Fannie Flagg.
Fannie Flagg.
You stepped in my life.
I got it. What do you say?
Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Diller. I don't know. She looks something reminiscent about Debbie Boone.
I wish you hadn't said reminiscent. How far back are we going? Which war?
Yes.
I just want to remind Karen that there are a lot of people who are miserably married.
I know.
Yes. Be very careful.
Okay.
She said batting her long eyelashes. You have an answer for it. It's a life story. Deborah Boone, starring... who they got starring?
Listen, don't knock the eyelashes. You know those great big wedgies?
Yeah.
I fell off them, and I didn't get hurt because my eyelashes broke my fall. Well, I think Abe Vigoda would be miscast.
Abe, that's right.
Yes, very. Yeah. He wouldn't look good in a dress, and I think Dolly Parton wouldn't look good as Debbie.
Right. I agree with everything you've said today so far. Now, let's see if I agree with what you have to say.
I'll tell you, I think that Karen's answer is so good, she deserves 4 lights as compared to what we're coming up with.
Right.
Yes.
I agree with that.
An example of which is Dolly Parton, because I cheated.
That's the way to get ahead in life, folks.
Isn't it?
All right. Fannie?
Well, I think real miscasting would be Henry Winkler.
Yes. Well, now that's 4-0 at the end of round 1, and round 2 will be coming up in a moment or so. Right now, this for you. All right. Let's carry on now. 4-0 a score here. In your favor, that means you have to go first. Now, before you make your choice, I want to point out to America that Brett Summers is not here. Have you noticed how quiet it is? Yeah. Well, old loud Brett is down in St. Louis at this moment of taping. She's doing a play there.
Hey, Brett.
With
I can hear it.
You can hear it from all the way up here. Yes. And but she'll be back, of course, as soon as she finishes this engagement. All right. Now, being your head, you have to go first.
I must be again, please.
Be a game. 2 people play. The 2 Kennedys.
Hey!
That's it.
You are not now, or you never have been related, right?
That's correct.
But
Okay.
soon to
Till
be.
tonight.
Really? All right, here it is. Eddie Bob said to the Northerner.
Eddie Bob?
Eddie Bob.
Eddie
Those are
Bob.
Southern, you know the way they have Sue Ellen Bell and
John Bull.
K. Wanda Suggs and all of those great names down
Mine's
south.
Betty Pearl.
Yours is Betty Pearl?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, you're a Southern girl, too, huh?
No.
No. Oh. Anyway.
It's just Betty Pearl. Right.
Betty Pearl. Eddie Bob said to the Northerner, I'll tell you how scarce women are in these parts. Over the next holler, Zeke just married his blank.
Women are.
That's good. I like that.
Yes.
Makes a nice change.
Fred Waring.
You should have your own accent show. You know, you come on and just do accent.
Yeah.
Something 2 or 3 minutes long. You know?
Pilots now.
I want to point out to America that Charles is coordinated for the first time. Just show him your shoes, Charles. Lay your foot up here. Look at this. Totally color coordinated.
By accident.
No, but you're a beautiful person.
I just don't want to model anymore, that's all.
All right. Whoops. All right, Steen, here we go. Eddie Bob said to the Northerner, I'll tell you how scarce women are in these parts. Over the next holler, Zeke just married his blank.
His dog.
His dog. You said dog? D-O-G-dog.
Yes.
What do you say?
Married his peg.
His pig. Right. Married the pig.
I thought old Zeke married his hog.
His hog. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Guess they do a lot of that down there. I don't know too much about that myself.
Dean just doesn't understand Americans.
That's right.
Not yet, maybe.
Went to college here, don't know why. Shirley said, I think that plastic surgeon used to be a tailor. After he removed my nose, he put a blank on my face. Shirley said, I think that plastic surgeon used to be a tailor. After he removed my nose, he put a blank on my face.
I said button.
A button. Then she would have a button nose. That's an R, isn't it?
What came after buttons?
Zippers. Zippers. All right.
What came before zippers?
Button. Oh, button. Oh. All right, Karen, that's one for you. Score is now 4-1.
This is going to get everybody upset.
Why?
Because I don't know why. You'll say belly button.
Aha.
Button.
That's a button.
It's a button.
That's a button.
That's a button.
Don't be picky.
I can't do that. They're two entirely different things. After you removed my nose, you put a blank on my face.
You know, I asked my plastic surgeon if there were a medical term for my operation.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me interrupt. You don't mean to tell me you've had plastic surgery. You look so wonderful.
That's why.
Oh, I
Oh, Lord.
I said an I.
An I. After my nose, put an I on my face. That's interesting.
I wrote I. was thinking of Abe at the time I wrote it.
You did? Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Right. What do you got there, Fannie?
I wish I could stay. But
Time to go?
yeah, I said zipper. I'm sorry.
Zipper.
Sorry.
So it's 4-1 the score. We'll go to round 3. This is the last round. And Steen, your head, you'll have to go first again.
B, please.
B.
Win all right? Oh.
All right. Same two dingalings.
That's it.
The Kennedy kid.
Right, the Kennedy kid.
We couldn't get elected to anything.
I'd vote for her over you, I'll tell you that.
I know.
Nurse Prudence is so prudish when she saw Mr. Smith's x-rays, Prudence blanked.
Got it.
Nurse Prudence is so prudish when she saw Mr. Smith's x-rays, Prudence blanked.
Blushed.
Blushed.
That's known as a gotcha.
A gotcha. Now you got 5 back. Hello, cutie.
Oh,
Oh, what?
I didn't put that. I thought she fainted.
She fainted. Well, that's an extreme case of blushing, isn't it? When you... Yes. Now, Karen, here's the way it is. You need 4 to tie
That's my...
and 5 to win.
Okay.
Let's see what happens here. Do not be a faint heart. It can be done.
Okay.
When you fly El Cheapo Airlines,
Yes.
you'd better go first class. Because in first class, if there's any trouble, the pilot gives you a parachute. But in coach, all he gives you is a blank. All right. When you fly El Cheapo Airlines, you better go first class. Because in first class, if there's any trouble, the pilot gives you a parachute. But in coach, all he gives you is a blank.
I said bon voyage.
Hey, bon voyage.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Well, with those words, we'll say bon voyage to you now.
Okay.
Wish you well. And see how many bon voyages you get up here. What do you say?
That's got to be a bon voyage.
Aha!
What did he say?
Terrific. I am jesting with the young lady because intimating that she has a rotten answer, and here she gets a match right off the bat.
An umbrella.
An umbrella, which is similar to a parachute. Now, you got to match the bottom tier if you're going to stay in business here. Phyllis, she's looking for a bon voyage.
I don't have a bon voyage.
You don't have a bon voyage.
Well, he gave me a will.
A will. That means Steen wins the game. You have to wave goodbye. Bon voyage. by one.
Yeah.
Come on down, Sting. All right. You missed it. I was going to say, you missed it by one. Stand right there, if you please. Karen, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
Good luck
thank
to you in your
Thank
college
you.
career. Send her off. Send a little message for America now. Hurry back. Here we go for the big money. The really, really big money. You could win over $20,000 here.
Yes.
And to do that, we're going to have 2 audience matches for you. And I point out, whatever you win here will be multiplied by 10. That'll be the final dollar figure you play for. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank Louise. Blank Louise. Let's see what sort of assistance you'll get here.
Oh, we don't write that.
Charles, please.
Tina Louise.
All right, there's one.
Phyllis.
Lake Louise.
Lake Louise, a beautiful place in Canada.
George.
Another actress, Anita Louise.
Anita Louise, right. So you have Anita Louise, Tina Louise, and Lake Louise.
One
Do you
we're missing.
want one of
Ed,
those?
What are we missing?
Or,
Aunt Louise.
or one of your own?
Are we missing one, huh?
I have to go with Tina.
I tell you, she's not bad if you have to go with her.
I'd like
All right, right. All right, Tina Louise is what we're after here. Let's see if we have a Tina Louise under the $100 response. John DeLuise is there. All right. He doesn't look too much like Tina, does he? No. Let's take a look at the next one, please. Sweet Louise.
That's Sweet Lorraine.
Sweet Lorraine, yeah. All right, Tina Louise, are you there? Yeah! All right, Steve, that's $500. Means at least you'll play for us 10 times that amount or $5,000. But we have one more audience match for you, and let's see how you do with this one. T blank A.
What?
Charles, please.
The letter you all used in your Danish and Swedish accents. TWA.
All right.
McLean, do I have to, can I say a word?
Sure.
Oh, okay, I'm going to say a word. The word is and.
T and A. All right. Okay, we got you. T and A, right.
Fannie.
Called on you, Fannie. Sterne fina krone frone. Frine kleine frone, Tina Kina frone.
I like your...
Tina frone, Tina Tennessee the Valley frone. Frone Tina kleine frone, Tennessee Valley Authority T. They say frone kline.
TVA.
Oh, she just thought of that. Isn't that clever? TVA.
Oh, TBA, yeah.
That stands for the Great Hydroelectric Power Project built there in the 30s, called the Tennessee Valley Authority. Now, you can have that, TNA, or TWA.
Oh, it has to be TWA.
All right. Let's take a look at the $100 response. TBA, whatever that is.
To be announced.
Oh, to be announced. All right, let's take a look at the next one, please. TVA is the Tennessee Valley Authority that Fannie Flagg thought of so cleverly. Now, let's go for TWA right now. You got it. Okay. You're hurting my eardrum. Now, you got a pot of $10,000 to shoot for. However, if you get a lucky spin on the wheel, you'll double it and you'll play for $20,000. So get up there and have a go at it. Okay, good luck to you. $20,000 what you're playing for. Here it is. No help from the audience, please.
Oh,
Blank
good luck, everybody.
Sprout. Take a look at it. All right.
What is it?
I just wanted Charles to see it.
Oh.
Okay, Charles is ready. If you match Charles, you get $20,000. What do you say?
Bean.
Bean sprout. Okay, Charles. Bean sprout is what he says. What do you say?
I went a showbiz route. I was thinking of Orson.
The Cram-A-Lot.
Join us next week for the match game. This is Gene Rayburn. Goodbye.
National Lampoon's Funny Money introduces the mystical art of feng shui, the ancient practice of arranging humor for maximum funny. Engage in the pursuit of the laugh-giving force, the ha. Experience the tee-hee. Know the knuck-knuck-knucks. Feel the wind cha-ching. I'm a winner! So enter comic paradise and become one with the ha. National Lampoon's Funny Money coming up next only on Game Show Network.
Aerosol foam caulk. No gun, no mess. Outlast 4 cartridges. Caulk it easy with Easy Caulker. Clorox the breath deodorant helps your mouth's own freshening power eliminate bad breath. Costs a little more, but it's worth it. Clorox the breath deodorant. And Turtle Extra Car Wax. Extra polymers and silicones make it extra long-lasting, extra brilliant, and extra easy. Turtle Extra Car Wax in liquid and soft paste. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.